Stop what you're doing right now, because what I'm about to share could completely change the way you think about your meals and your energy. And the best part is it's simple and backed by the latest research. You might think you're eating healthy, but if you haven't seen these foods yet, you're probably missing out on something that can make a massive difference to how your body feels every single day. Let me start with one of the easiest but most powerful things you can add to your routine, and that's almonds. Just a handful in the morning can completely transform the way you feel, keeping your brain sharp, your energy stable, and your cravings under control. They are loaded with vitamin E, which fights oxidative stress, and the healthy fats help protect your heart and stabilize blood sugar, which means no more mid-morning crashes or reaching for something sugary just to survive until lunch. People often underestimate how small changes like this can have a big impact over time, and starting your day with almonds is one of those simple habits that pays off in multiple ways. Pairing them with a few berries or even adding them to oatmeal can elevate your breakfast into something that fuels you properly instead of leaving you feeling hungry an hour later. And speaking of breakfast, Greek yogurt is another food that deserves a spot in your daily routine, but not the flavored kind with tons of sugar that most people grab. I'm talking about plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt that is packed with protein and probiotics. These probiotics are essential for gut health, which impacts your digestion, your immunity, and even your mood. Protein keeps you full, reduces cravings, and helps stabilize energy, so you're not constantly reaching for snacks that are doing more harm than good. A scoop in a bowl with some berries or a little honey can completely change your morning. And once your body starts adjusting to the consistent energy and the healthy bacteria in your gut, you'll notice a real difference in how you feel. Then there's oatmeal, which might sound basic, but it's actually one of the best ways to provide long-lasting energy. Real whole oats, not the instant sugary packets, release energy slowly and are packed with soluble fiber, which supports digestion and heart health. Oatmeal is versatile too. You can mix in nuts, seeds, cinnamon, or fruit to make it both nutritious and enjoyable. When you eat oats regularly, your energy levels are more consistent, you're less likely to binge on snacks, and your body starts functioning more efficiently. The key is combining these foods with a routine so that your body begins to expect and benefit from the nutrition instead of just occasional bursts. Almonds, Greek yogurt, and oatmeal together cover protein, healthy fats, fiber, and essential nutrients, and they form a foundation that makes adding other nutrient-dense foods easier, more enjoyable, and more effective for your overall health. Now let's move on to another powerhouse food that most people overlook, but can make a huge difference in how you feel and function every day, and that's eggs. Eggs have been unfairly criticized for years, but the truth is they are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat. They're packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins like B12 and choline, which are crucial for your brain, your metabolism, and even your muscle health. Eating eggs in the morning, whether boiled, scrambled, or in a quick omelette with some vegetables, can keep you full for hours and prevent the cravings that usually hit mid-morning. People often don't realize that starting your day with protein, rich foods like eggs actually help stabilize blood sugar, supports weight management, and boosts energy levels in a way that sugary breakfast simply can't match. And if you're someone who works out or is trying to get stronger, eggs are perfect for maintaining and building muscle without overloading your body with unhealthy fats or processed foods. Alongside eggs, one of my favorite foods to include is spinach. And yes, leafy greens might sound boring, but spinach is packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support every system in your body. Adding a handful to your eggs, a smoothie, or even a salad later in the day provides nutrients that help reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and give your energy a steady boost. Most people don't get enough leafy greens, And that's why introducing spinach consistently into your meals can have such a powerful effect on overall health, energy, and even recovery after exercise. Another food that deserves a regular spot in your routine is salmon or other fatty fish, which is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids that your body cannot produce on its own. Omega-3s are essential for heart health, brain function, joint support, and even mood regulation. Including salmon a couple of times a week, or even once, can reduce inflammation, support fat burning, and keep your body functioning optimally. Many people think healthy fats will make them gain weight, but the reality is these fats are vital for energy, hormonal balance, and keeping your metabolism working efficiently. You don't need to overcomplicate it either. Even simple baked or grilled salmon with a few herbs can give your body a huge nutritional boost. Finally, berries are a must-have that I always encourage people to keep in their kitchen. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or any of your favorites are loaded with antioxidants which help fight oxidative stress, protect your heart, and improve brain function. They're naturally sweet, which helps satisfy cravings without the crash of processed sugar, and they work perfectly in combination with other foods like yogurt, oats, or even almonds to maximize nutrient absorption and fullness. Adding berries regularly to your meals or snacks supports long-term health, keeps energy levels steady, and enhances overall wellness in ways many people overlook. Combining these foods, eggs, spinach, salmon, and berries into a consistent routine creates a foundation for real, sustainable health improvements because your body thrives on nutrients, healthy fats, fiber, and protein all working together rather than occasional bursts of healthy foods or trends that come and go. By making them a regular part of your meals, you're giving your body what it truly needs to function at its best, maintain energy, reduce cravings, and feel strong. And the benefits only multiply when paired strategically with the other nutrient-dense foods from the first part of our list. Now let's talk about another simple but incredibly powerful food that can transform the way your body feels and performs, and that's oatmeal. I know a lot of people think of oatmeal as boring or something they only eat when they're trying to diet. But the truth is it's one of the most effective ways to fuel your body with long-lasting energy. Real whole oats are packed with soluble fiber, which not only supports healthy digestion, but also helps control cholesterol levels and keeps your blood sugar stable. That slow, steady release of energy prevents the spikes and crashes that leave you reaching for sugar or caffeine just to get through the day. And what's great about oats is how versatile they are. You can mix in a handful of nuts, some fresh berries, a dash of cinnamon, or even a spoonful of nut butter to make breakfast exciting, nutritious, and satisfying. This combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats keeps you feeling full for hours and prevents the mid-morning cravings that sabotage so many people's diets. Beyond breakfast, oatmeal can also be used in snacks or even quick dinners if you get creative, which makes it an incredibly flexible and practical addition to your routine. Another food that pairs perfectly with oatmeal is almonds, which we mentioned before, because together they create a balance of protein, healthy fat, and slow digesting carbs that help regulate energy levels throughout the day. The key with foods like oatmeal and almonds is consistency. Eating them regularly allows your body to adjust, creating a rhythm where your energy is steady, your focus is sharper, and your body functions more efficiently overall. And when you combine oatmeal with other nutrient-dense foods like berries or a dollop of Greek yogurt, you're not just eating a meal, you're giving your body a powerful boost of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and probiotics all at once. This is the kind of combination that supports long-term health, improves digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and even helps with fat management without forcing you into restrictive diets or complicated meal plans. The real trick is to view these foods not just as breakfast items, but as tools for fueling your body throughout the day. Oats, almonds, berries, and yogurt create a foundation that can carry you through busy mornings, workouts, or stressful days with steady energy and reduced cravings. When people realize the impact of adding these foods to their routine, they often notice subtle but powerful changes in their mood, performance, and overall well-being, and over time. These changes become dramatic because your body is finally getting consistent, high-quality nutrition. You don't need complicated recipes or expensive supplements. You just need to focus on simple, whole foods that your body recognizes and thrives on. And the beauty of this approach is how natural it feels once you make these foods a habit. You won't even think about snacks full of sugar or processed ingredients because your body is satisfied, energized, and functioning at its best. By creating meals that combine fiber, protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants, you're building a system where your metabolism, energy levels, and overall health all work together rather than fighting against each other. And oatmeal, when paired with complementary foods, becomes one of the easiest, most effective ways to achieve that balance every single day. Now let's move on to another food that's often underestimated, but can completely transform your mornings and your energy levels, and that's eggs. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat, and yet so many people overlook them because of outdated myths about cholesterol. The truth is, eggs are packed with high-quality protein, essential fats, and important vitamins like B12 and choline, which support brain function, metabolism, and even muscle health. Starting your day with eggs, whether you boil them, scramble them, or make a quick omelette with some vegetables, keeps you full for hours and prevents the cravings that usually hit mid-morning. The protein in eggs stabilizes blood sugar, supports muscle recovery if you're working out, and helps your metabolism run efficiently, which makes it one of the simplest yet most effective foods you can add to your routine. Pairing eggs with leafy greens like spinach takes it a step further because spinach is loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation, support digestion, and keep your body functioning at a cellular level. I always tell people that adding just a handful of spinach to your breakfast can make a bigger difference than most people realize because it helps your body absorb nutrients more effectively, keeps energy stable, and supports long-term health in ways you don't see immediately but feel over time. Another food that deserves a regular place in your routine is salmon or other fatty fish, which is packed with omega-3 fatty acids. These fats are essential for your brain, your heart, and your joints, and they help reduce inflammation while supporting your metabolism and mood. Many people shy away from healthy fats because they think they'll gain weight, but omega-3s actually help your body function efficiently and can even improve fat burning when combined with protein-rich foods like eggs or yogurt. Preparing salmon doesn't have to be complicated either. A simple baked or grilled fillet with some herbs takes 15-20 minutes and gives your body an incredible boost of nutrients. And we can't forget berries, which are small but mighty in terms of the benefits they bring. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are loaded with antioxidants that protect your heart, your brain, and your skin from damage, while also helping stabilize blood sugar and provide natural sweetness without the crash of processed sugar. Adding berries to your breakfast, whether with yogurt, oatmeal, or even sprinkled on eggs if you're adventurous, creates a combination that's satisfying, energizing, and incredibly nutritious. The key with all of these foods, eggs, spinach, salmon, and berries, is consistency. Eating them occasionally won't have the same impact as incorporating them regularly into your routine, because your body thrives on nutrients it can rely on every day. When you combine protein, fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants, your energy levels improve, cravings are reduced, digestion works more efficiently, and your body starts functioning at its best. These foods aren't about short-term results or quick fixes. They're about creating a foundation for long-term health, sustainable energy, and improved overall well-being. And the best part is that they're simple, natural, and easy to include in your daily meals so you don't have to overcomplicate your routine to see the benefits. Now let's talk about another simple but powerful food that most people overlook, and that's spinach. Leafy greens like spinach might not seem exciting, but they are packed with nutrients that your body absolutely needs to function at its best. Spinach is loaded with vitamins like A, C, and K, minerals like iron and magnesium, and antioxidants that help fight inflammation and support your overall health. Adding just a handful to your meals each day can make a significant difference in energy, recovery, and how your body processes other nutrients. You can mix it into eggs for breakfast, toss it in a smoothie, or use it as a base for lunch and dinner salads. The key is to make it consistent so your body gets used to receiving these nutrients regularly, because even small amounts consumed daily can have a huge cumulative effect over time. Alongside spinach, one of my favourite foods to incorporate is salmon, which is packed with omega-3 fatty acids that are essential for brain, heart, and joint health. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation, support healthy cholesterol levels, and improve how your body burns fat, which is something most people don't realise. Including salmon in your meals even once or twice a week can provide benefits that go far beyond just protein intake. You don't have to make it complicated either. Simple, baked, grilled, or pan-seared salmon with a touch of herbs or lemon can be ready in under 20 minutes and tastes amazing. When combined with leafy greens like spinach, it creates a meal that not only nourishes your body, but also helps regulate energy levels, supports muscle recovery, and keeps your metabolism functioning efficiently. Another food that pairs perfectly with these is eggs, which we talked about earlier, because together they create a combination of protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins that keeps you full, focused, and energized. And we can't forget about berries, which are a small but incredibly potent food. Blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are loaded with antioxidants that protect your cells, fight oxidative stress, and support overall health. They also help regulate blood sugar and provide a natural sweetness without the crash of processed sugar. Adding berries to your meals or snacks not only improves taste, but also amplifies the benefits of other foods like yogurt, oatmeal, or even almonds. What makes these foods so powerful is the way they work together: protein, fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and antioxidants, all supporting your body at the same time. This combination helps regulate cravings, stabilize energy, improve digestion, and promote overall well-being. The secret isn't eating one superfood once in a while. It's about creating a routine where your body consistently receives high-quality, nutrient-dense foods. By making spinach, salmon, eggs, and berries a regular part of your meals, you're building a foundation for long-term health, sustainable energy, and better performance throughout the day. Over time, these foods become habits that your body thrives on, and you'll notice improvements in mood, focus, and physical energy that go far beyond what most people expect from their diet. And the best part is that all of this can be simple and practical, fitting seamlessly into your daily routine without complicated recipes or expensive supplements. So you can feel healthier, stronger, and more energized every single day.